A Hollywood recording studio went up in flames, killing one person who was trapped inside. The daughter of Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne was there and narrowly escaped. CBS 2's Tina Patel is live with a look at this devastating loss. Tina, this is an iconic area. Lots of recording sessions happen here, and these are some really old buildings, though.
Yeah, Suzanne, there were so many musicians inside at the time. We had a chance to just talk with one of them, and he says it's surprising when you look outside the building because it doesn't look like much damage, but he said this fire spread quick. They were lucky to make it out alive. Unfortunately, one man did not. They've identified him as 26-year-old Nathan Avery Edwards. In the industry, he went by the name Avery Drift.
Avery, my friend, a good friend of mine, was caught in that crossfire. We didn't find out till this morning because we didn't know who it was, and so we got the word.
I went home to walk my dog, and came back and sorry.
Justin Barnett got emotional talking about the fire that ripped through this Hollywood building last night. Not only did it destroy his music studio and several others, when firefighters searched the building, they found the body of one person.
The scary part is that could have happened to any one of us, especially the producers and the engineers. We put so many hours in. It's very common for us to take naps in between sessions.
Sharon Osbourne says her daughter Amy was working with her producer when the fire broke out. They were able to escape, but in an Instagram post, Osbourne called the fire beyond horrific, and she questioned whether the building was regulated for fire code. Investigators are looking into that. They say the building was originally constructed a century ago, and the layout of the music studios did create a hazard.
A sound studio needs sound deadening, so there's a lot of insulation, thick walls, thick windows, double drywall. That all held the heat and smoke inside, so it was a very intense firefight.
Barnett had just moved into his studio a few weeks ago, and he admits he didn't look closely into the safety records of the building.
Kind of do visual checks. I hardly ever think I go through and say, hey, does that sprinkler work? Is this fire thing? You know, no, I did not do that. I will do that for sure now.
He says the studios were a second home to numerous musicians, and it will be tough for them to recover from this. And musicians and producers say that they spend years working on projects, and all of that art now has been lost. But of course, what's more devastating is the fact that one person lost their life. Investigators are here, but they say right now they still don't know what caused this all. Suzanne?
It is heartbreaking. Tina Patel reporting live. Thank you.